I just left the Santa Ana Immigration Court, which we were successfully able to terminate my client's case from removal proceedings. But let's dive into why she was placed in removal proceedings in the first place and how we got the case terminated. My name is Sarvi Safai, and I'm an immigration attorney based out of Orange County, California. So this client of mine entered the United States illegally back in 2025 with a valid tourist visa. Now, prior to coming to the United States, her U.S. citizen child had applied for an I-130 for her, and that I-130 was actually approved back in 2020. So upon entering the United States, I think roughly 6 months later, she applied for adjustment of status. Now, she did all of this without an attorney. And right, no issue. I-130 approved. She entered the United States legally. So yes, she qualified to do an adjustment of status. But the mistake that they did here is somewhere in between entering the United States and applying for the I-485, they applied for an extension of that visa, the tourist visa. And USCIS sent them an RFE requesting additional documentation. And what they did is they abandoned that application. They never responded. So what happened is USCIS reported to DHS that they abandoned their extension visa, and that caused USCIS to put them in removal proceedings. Now, if they would have answered USCIS or give them the required information or notified USCIS that, hey, I applied for I-45, there was a good chance that they would have never been placed in removal proceedings. So I believe that that error caused them to be placed in removal proceedings. Now, the judge agreed to terminate it and let my client get her green card through USCIS. Now, another option would have been if the judge would have just granted her a green card, because judges do those as well. But based on experience, judges hate to do that, and they always prefer to shoot it back to USCIS. So that's what happened in this case. Hope you guys found this information useful and follow for more.